Hey everyone, how are you? I know it's been a while, but um, I decided we'll take a little break, um, stop putting out so many videos all at once and work on a few things with the existing stuff that I had and try to clean up some stuff. So I think I've done it. Um, so where do I start? I fell asleep last night and I didn't get to watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I hadn't watched it today either. Um, so I don't know what happened. I have to catch up on it whenever I can. Um, I did get my ticket and stuff straightened out for now. I was able to get my license back and pay off one of the tickets. But I have to go back in March to go for the other one. So as I got that one done, and I'm really stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Um, I forgot, that tax time was coming, income tax or whatever. So that gave me a little bit extra. I hadn't got them back yet, but that's going to help a lot also. So I thought, okay, I worked hard, I got everything straightened out so far, so I might as well go on and so I went online to look around for some places to find some wigs and stuff. But I don't know, it's I know it probably outweighs the other, as far as like people going online and buying wigs and stuff and the way that they come out, more people probably are satisfied with what they get than are not. But it's those few that are not satisfied with what they get is what steers me away from that. Because, I'm very impatient also. So I don't want to go out and buy something off of the internet or whatnot and get it back. I have to wait for it to come. And then when I get it, it's not what I wanted or I don't like it. So, as far as like hair or stuff like that, I don't buy that online. Makeup and stuff, I am put in some orders and I'm still getting around to the other stuff. Um, I did order a 120 palette. I ordered some brushes, a brush set, and what else? I can't remember right now. But I went to the beauty supply store to get this wig because, that way I can go in, I can see what I'm looking at, I can feel it, touch it, know exactly what it is I'm getting when I purchase it. And it is a little more expensive. But I went in Saturday, Saturday. I went in and they had all of their Freetress equal brand lace wigs were on sale for $29.99, and they were all, I guess, really like uh, older models, and so there was two in particular that I was looking at, and one I think was called Leisha, and the other one was Maggie. They were long and layered and kind of curled, and both of them were Futura. So I told the lady, I was like, well, you have the Maggie or the Futura with like a blonde kind of highlight in it, because I think that because I used to dye my hair all the time, and I've had some crazy as colored hair. I've had pink hair, blue hair, purple hair, green hair, white hair, blonde hair, orange hair, yellow hair. I mean, I, and now I look back, I'm like, so, but I do think, like caramel tone or like a golden kind of highlighted color, it suits me because I used to highlight my hair also. I would grow it out and then I would highlight a color or whatever. And then whenever I didn't like it, instead of damaging it and going back and coloring it again, I would just shave it off and let it grow back and color it another time. So, I was like, let me have a wig with, like dark brown, it preferably a 4 and 30 mix or a 4 and 27. And she was like, well, we don't have that in Alicia, but we have Maggie. And Maggie was the one that I was really looking at in the first place because it was kind of more curly, so it was more full at the top. Because I don't like that look, where it's flat up here, just hangs down, and then it's curly at the bottom. So she handed me one, and it was not um, the mix like I asked for. It was really blonde, and it was She was like, that's the only one we got that's got any blonde in it. The rest of them were like in 1 or 1B, and I don't like the lace wigs that's in 1B or whatever. I don't like the hairline. So I was like, well, yeah, just let me have that one. So I took it, and I had to pee real bad, and I was all anxious or whatever, because the beauty store is way far away from here. And so I went, and I went up and purchased it and got onto the house, and it was Beyonce. When I got the package, it was not Maggie, it was the Beyonce model. And let me see, where's it tag? Hold on. So you see how that is. To me, that just don't suit me at all. Something that's like that, where it's flat and there's big bouncy curls at the bottom. So I was not happy when I noticed that this was this one, and I thought, ugh. But so I took it out and looked at it for a bit or whatever, and it wasn't all that bad, and it was really tangly. It tangled bad. And so I had to, spray it down with conditioner real good and comb it out and all that. And I couldn't really do anything with it. I tried pulling it back, and a little flat right here, and then having the rest curling the top of it because it's Futura. And I thought, I don't feel like fooling with this. I was really not happy. And I was just gonna, put it to the side because you can't take it back. And so I thought, no, let me see it again. So I did an old trick. To layer your own hair. You take all your hair, you pull it up into a ponytail right in the front of your face, and then you come out to wherever you think you want your bangs or whatever, and you just cut all of it straight across. And when you take it down, you have these big perfect layers. I don't know how that works like that. I don't know why, but it does. So that's what I done, and it give me more. I didn't curl it. I haven't done anything to it except cut the layers or whatever, and I like it a lot better like this. The only thing is, this color is real, 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 blonde, real blonde, and um, I like it. I like it, but I feel like a old worn out hoe with this really, really bright hair color. But it's alright. I like it, whatever. So anyway, now on to the face. So I did go and get some new products. Oh, that was the other thing I ordered, and it already came back. A stick foundation. It is from Kiss Cosmetics, and the color is golden beige. The color is golden beige, and it matches my skin perfect, like to the T. Like I put it on at first, tested it out, and I couldn't even tell that I had put it on. I couldn't even remember where the streak was. So that was a plus, but this is a piece of shit. It's no good. It's no good. It's really oily and greasy, and it says it's full coverage or maximum coverage, but it doesn't even go on like that. I don't I don't know how to explain it. It's just greasy, and if you try to put powder on it, even if you use the puff or a brush, you get splotches, blotchy everywhere. So that was a waste of $10. But anyway, so I used Photo Radiant and my cappuccino powder once again. I did highlight and contour my cheeks and the eyes. I didn't use anything on my eyes except for the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Greed, the one with the black and the silver and I don't know why I'm telling you. Let me just show it. This one. This is my favorite because that, like I said, that mid-tone color right there is perfect. Perfect for my highlight or whatever. And the colors are very pigmented. So I really like it. And I got practicing on my creases and stuff and blending, and I realized that I could not blend at all. So I stopped blending and I just started substituting by like okay, um, for the crease. Oh, look at this. You see this ring and these earrings. They're like rhinestone encrusted, and a bunch of other earrings and jewelry and stuff. A friend of mine sent them to me. They gave them to me, and it's very nice for one thing because they didn't have to do that. But all the shit is nice too. All this stuff is nice, and so thank you. I got another ring too, and it's big. It's really big. So this is when I do decide to start, performing somewhere or whatever, these will definitely come in handy. So, and they're pretty. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. Let me find my lighter. Ooh, 10 minutes. I gotta hurry. Hell with it. Okay, for the lid, I use the mid-tone shade. Guess I better point with the other end. For the lid, I use the mid-tone shade, and then instead of trying to draw out the black crease part and then going over there and blending it out, I actually took the silver color. It was like a silverish purple color, and I applied that from the lid color up to the um, highlight part. Then I went over that down at the bottom. It's big, it's way up here. I used a lot of that. Then I took the darker silver color and applied that right over the top of it, just a little bit. And then kind of just, that way it was much easier to blend those two together. Then I just took the black color on a flat angled brush and did the crease part, and I didn't blend that at all. And so it makes it look more blended. So then I took the highlight color and applied that all up here and then blended that down into the silver color. And it actually worked out a lot better. And I know that's probably some old trick, not nothing new that I invented. People have probably been doing that, forever. It's okay. Um, and I was really happy with the way that both eyes came out. I think this is my best yet. This is my best. I think so. The lips, I just used a Wet n Wild lipstick. I think the color is 514A. And it's like it's purplish, pinkish blue. I mean reddish with like blue undertones, and it's really shimmery. So that when you put it on, it's kind of like reflective. Things like pearlescent. That's what it's called, pearlescent. Where it kind of changes colors depending on the way you look at it, and it's kind of like it's really really pinkish blue. Kind of like, almost like a pinkish purple color, but I put on the lip primer and only use one coat because it's a sheer lipstick. So you put on like, the more you apply it, the more color you get out of it. And I was going more for neutral today, so I'm happy with the way that they came out. Then I just used a brown eyeliner pencil to line my lips. I do, well, I said that before, I think. Highlight and contour my cheeks or whatnot. But because that's pretty much it. I did get some other stuff, some other earrings and a few other things at the beauty supply store. And there's some other stuff I'm planning on getting probably this week coming. So be looking up for that as well. So y'all be honest with me. Tell me what you think and be honest. Is this wig too much? I really like the blonde because of the hairline. This hairline on this wig is not thick like the other lace wigs usually are. The hair is more sparse right at the front. It doesn't have baby hair, but it gives a more realistic. It doesn't say on the ticket that it's, one of them natural hairlines or whatever, but it doesn't have that. And so look at me. I really like it because of that. But this color, like I say, I'm like an old prostitute past her prime. Or like the next RuPaul or something. Which I'll settle for that. Get them big checks. But that's all I wanted. So until the next video, y'all take care. See ya.